No, just for the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they had live bar in here, or sometimes I've seen tournaments that do it for like other parents that can't.
For sure. No, my hat probably makes me look like I'm a bigger deal than I am. No, I got 3 kids who play ringette, and once one started, it's just
they're ringing all on.
Oh yeah, but I do this for all of them now. It's a lot. It's fun.
Yeah. I know I'll miss it when they get older and they don't play anymore.
That's what we say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. So enjoy it while we can. But it's on YouTube. Like it's not hidden, so you can watch it afterwards if you like.
Oh, what's your channel?
It's Smooth Sounds Ringette.
Smooth Sounds. I'll have to look it up. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Here.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can.
I don't know if I can drop it to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Two o'clock on the dot. We are live and kicking it here. 2 minutes on the countdown as Thunderstruck is rocking on the stereo here at the St. Mary's Pyramid Recreation Center in St. Mary's for Game 2 of the St. Mary's Tournament, Day 1 for Game 2 for your Kitchener Wildcats 16As. Chatham Thunder playing their first game of the day, and that's who they're playing, of course, Chatham. Kitchener wearing their whites from the visitor bench. Going to be playing from left to right on your screen. Chatham Thunder in their black and reds. Gorgeous with the leaves on the jerseys. We are located right here at center ice, slightly on our side of the visitor side, but the way this rink is set up, there's like VIP seating right in the middle, and if you go outside of the blue lines, you get into just wood seating. Let's see if I can show it to you a bit there. So we're all hanging out together here in the middle. That's the point. 1 minute to go. Kitchener lost a nail biter in the first game of the day, 3-2 to Guelph, and we're holding a 2-0 lead up until about 6.5 minutes left in the game. So I know they're going to be working hard here trying to revenge it. Refs are getting tired of waiting as the clock counts down 30 seconds. Of course, sadly we lost Sophia earlier in that first game as she took a nasty ankle injury and be gone for the tournament. I know they're all wishing her best of luck and no pain and quick recovery. So again, I'm working the lavalier here. Thanks, Berts. So literally mic'd up Malcolm here. I got one mic down at ice level right on the glass and one right here attached to my coat. So hopefully you're going to get some nice ambient sound of some skates carving up the ice, as well as my world-class commentary. Thanks for joining us, whether you're watching live or watching it later. This one's going to be a good one. So thanks for tuning in. It's like Kitchener starting out with Maya and Aubrey up front and forward with Sophie at center. And that's Mason with Ella. Chatham works their way out, transitions quickly through center ice, and a hard shot from the high slot. Dangerous. Marissa saw it all the way and handled it well. And gets it to Mason, who finds Maya. She holds up at the blue line, gives it back to Mason. Mason's got a lane. She's going to the slot. Leaves it for Aubrey. You know she can shoot, and it's in! The goalie didn't quite see what was going on. I think she was looking at center for some reason. I took my eyes off the goalie, but and maybe it was the drop pass that had her fooled. And Mason continued to skate, and Aubrey ended up having a wide open net and took a shot. And just 40 seconds in, Kitchener takes a 1-0 lead. Nice work by Abby there on the wall to recover the ring and send it in. Now, Emma's out there now with Abby and Lily. And that's Anna on the back end with Hazel. Moved by Chatham high in the slot. And a drop pass and a hard shot. High and wide over the net. And checked by the triangle, but she manages to funnel the ring towards the net to avoid the shot clock violation. And then Lily finds Abby and tries to give it back to her, but Chatham recovers as they're changing. Nice cross ice pass. Chatham goes behind the net. Working her way into the slot with speed. She busts the triangle, shoots. Nice stop, Marissa. And the rebound goes into the far corner, but the Chatham player is able to recover and does the switcheroo. Fresh legs coming into that triangle, a hard shot. Ooh, almost squeaked through the high part of the pads, but Marissa squeezed it tight. Got rid of it just in time as the 5 count was reaching 4, and she finds Sophie, who's trying to skate it out, looking for a receiver, and tries to send it to Amelie, who just couldn't handle it, and Aubrey as well, as it goes 2 lines, and now Chatham picks it up and sends it back into Kitchener territory. Look at those white mitts she's got. I like those gloves. Oh, a centering pass. Oh, point blank opportunity. She just couldn't stab it. And now Kitchener gets it out as Amelie funnels it into Aubrey, who picks it up behind the net. 20 on the shot clock for Kitchener. She's trying to work her way around. And in with speed's coming Emma. Aubrey elects to shoot, but it just goes wide. And Chatham recovers behind the net, so a fresh shot clock. But strong on the forecheck and 3 Kitchener players. Trying to tie her up. Good battle. A good work on the forecheck as Chatham has the ring, but his shot clock's already down to 10 as they work their way through neutral ice. Now into Kitchener territory. Oh, lucky bounce and a shot. Stopped by Marissa. Shot rebound goes over the net. Driving play with speed. She got for the crease and ended up falling into the crease, but Kitchener comes up with it and sends it the length of the ice. Lily's going to be the first one there, but she can't touch it. Oh, both players go down behind the net. No infraction. Chatham comes up with it in a high rising shot from the near boards. A bit of a sharp angle handled by Marissa, but this time a penalty. And it looks like the Chatham player is going to go to the box. Body from behind there. So we've played just under 5 minutes, 10 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first. It's 1-0 for Kitchener. They're trying to get the penalty on the board, but I don't see it yet. And that's what the ref's waiting on. Boy, they got the heaters going on in here. Good game so far. Good chances. Nice work on both teams. It's been a good, clean game so far. I like to see that. A nice backhand shot by Abby as Sophie sent a cross-ice pass. Amelie's there working, and Sophie funnels it back to the point. Nice work by Anna to give it back. And Abby got a good shot off. Nice stop by the Chatham goalie. And the defense now, smooth skating, breaks through the trouble and gets it out. But Anna kicked that back to her stick and intercepted it and found Amelie. She's going for the net. Oh, and Amelie drew a penalty on that. Yeah, she's kind of taken down from behind there. What are they calling it? They're calling it a body. The Chatham fan base didn't like that call. That much I can tell you. I'm going to try to zoom this in a little bit for you and give you a better sight line. So we got some good positioning here. Oh, a nice shot from outside. And a nice stop by the Chatham goalie. That throw, toss not beneficial. And Mason pinches and comes up with it. She's going for the net. And a Chatham ring. I think that would have been just through the crease slightly. So it's a 2-man advantage here. There's 9:37 to play in the half. Kitchener's up 1-0. There's 57 seconds remaining in the first penalty. Pardon me. Nice play. Oh, what a play by Emma. And she pinched and got it and then found Aubrey, who got a shot off while falling, but it was wide of the net. And now Mason sends it back in. Kitchener trying to pick it up. Now they get it again. Let's see if they can set up. 5-on-3 here. Pass intercepted. And a little push by Mason. She got away with that. Now Maya's got it. Cross-ice pass. Nice play. But it's loose, and she's way out of the crease. It should be a Kitchener ring. Or they're saying they don't like that Aubrey was on the goalie, saying it was out of the crease. It's going to be your ring anyway. I think that's what it was. So 20 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Because everybody's using the opportunity to change the lines and get fresh legs out. Kitchener comes out with Sophie, Lily, and Abby. And that's Anna and Hazel on the back end. Lily sends it over to Sophie. 15 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Can they get a good shot off? Sophie from the slot over to Abby. Oh, her shot was high and on the short side. Centering pass. Sophie's in point blank range. And that just slightly deflected. First penalty's over. Sophie's going to get another shot. Oh, it pops outside of the crease. Abby centers it. Sophie got it. And the Chatham defender tied her up just enough and didn't let her fire. And so the first penalty's over. 25 seconds still, a 5-on-4 here for Kitchener. And now the pass out goes past everybody and into the Chatham zone. Abby checks from behind just the ring and breaks it loose as she finds Lily, who tries to find Abby, but Chatham defender had their stick on the ice and intercepted that. And the penalties are over. We're back to a 5-on-5 as Emma pulls a spin move and a great shot. Oh, we saw that in the first game and she just missed there. Nice shot and a good drive. But 3 Kitchener players pushing. Oh, and another nice shot by Abby, and the Chatham goalie had to get a mitt on it with a sweet save there. Emma's got it, and another shot just wide. Nice to see the Wildcats feeling it here and getting some good momentum. Abby decided to try to break through that triangle that she checked off the ring. Now Chatham recovers, and it could have gone both sides, but I think they were safe there. Refs letting them play on that. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Kitchener was not able, point blank pass, but it went through the crease. Kitchener was not able to capitalize. They had a full minute plus of that 2-man advantage. Let's see if they're able to extend this lead or, oh, what a save. Oh man, against the grain. That is tricky stop, and Marissa picked out her blocker side pad to make the save. The rebound was there, but no shot. Chatham's working the ring around. And shot from the high slot, gets through. And behind the net, the Kitchener defender, Anna, picks it up and finds Hazel. But they couldn't quite get it out, and so Chatham recovers, skating behind the net. 20 on the shot clock. That pass out front was intercepted by Emma. She found Anastasia to try, Anna, back over the blue line. Here comes the Wildcats. Oh, Aubrey was winding up. She put a lot of mustard into that wrist shot and just couldn't get it off the stick. Now she's got it again with wheels. Skating around, fresh shot clock. She's got 25. She's going to work her way over to Sophie. In the slot, makes a move to the triangle, shoots. Oh, it's deflected. Chatham comes up with it. Out to center ice. Oh, long lead pass. She's in all alone. Scores! Yeah, I was saying it was a great game, and that was just a perfect example of it. A good chance by Kitchener on one side of the ice. And, you know, you always hear me say about ringette being a transition game. Good clean stabs through the neutral zone with speed is deadly in this game, and that was a proof of it right there. Chatham moved the ring quickly and got in all alone and got a great shot off and scored. Nice play here by Kitchener trying to do the same. Nice stab by Maya as she finds Sophie. And Sophie leaves it for Maya and back to Sophie. But Chatham recovers and works it through the center ice zone. In deep, picked off by Mason. She spins off a check. Well played. Sends it across ice to Lily. And back to Sophie. Sophie's going to drive the triangle. She's checked off of it, and you're going to call her for a slash. Yep. I thought it was a slash, but it looks like he called a high stick. So Kitchener going back to the power play. .452 remaining in the half. We're tied up at 1. Earlier in the period, Kitchener had a 2-man advantage but couldn't capitalize. Let's see if they can put together a few scoring chances here. Emma starts out with it. As she tries to take a shot, it's blocked by the defender. And that's picked up by, is that, it is Abby, yeah. Abby with it. Amelie's parked in front of the net as well. 10 on the shot clock as she leaves it, and a shot by Emma goes high over the net, and this is going to be a shot clock violation, Chatham ring. So 30 seconds gone so far from this power play. The Chatham goalie leaves it behind the net. Amelie tries to check her. The Chatham defender comes up with it. Smooth skating, works her way around with her head up. Oh, careful not to go both sides on that play, but she worked it and got the ring back. She's high in the slot and leaves it. And now Kitchener recovers as the shot clock was winding down as Emma finds Amelie and over to Abby. One person to beat. She shoots. All is saved. And the ring stays in the crease. And I think the Chatham goalie says, no, I'm holding it, man. Forget that. And a smart play as the power play unit was tired and gave an opportunity to get fresh lines out. 45 seconds remaining in the Kitchener power play. Out comes Sophie with Maya and Aubrey. And that's Mason and Ella on the back end. Aubrey's got it. Sophie's on the far side. Maya's on the near boards. Oh, and she decided to rifle it. I like that play every once in a while. You know, you can catch people off guard, but didn't hit the net. Sophie sends it back to Aubrey as she goes for a skate behind the net. Maya's parked right in the low in the slot. Here comes a shot. She scores! A little bit of a screen maybe. Aubrey, who's been all around it today, gets enough mustard on that one and gets Kitchener the power play goal they were looking for to take back a 1-goal lead. It's 2-1 now, 3:19 remaining in the first. Oh. Oh yeah, Maya's going to go to the box for that. I mean, the Chatham player was skating backwards. Maya's like, what? What are you talking about? Is it me? Yeah, it's you. You can't cross-check her. She has every right to work her way into the zone like that. So, I think Trevor's saying, don't worry about it, kid. You get it back. So she ran in. I can just hear her right now. She ran into me. I didn't do anything. All right. Chatham power play. Let's see if they can get one back. Working the ring around. Oh, she busts through the triangle and shoots it wide. Whoa. Mason goes down. She had so much speed and tried to hit the brakes. She sends it back to Emma, who does a nice job of working it out and finds Abby at center ice and waits to find Mason pinching. And back to Abby, it gets through. She's got a chance, shoots and scores! Short-handed goal, are you kidding me? But, you know, I gotta say it again. If you saw that play develop, it was just clean pass, clean stab, move the ring through the neutral zone, get it up and fire a shot. And when you got a shot like Abby, any goalie's going to have a hard time with it. So still with a minute 22 left on the Kitchener penalty, they regain their 2-goal lead with a shorthanded goal. Sophie's out there now with Amelie. And point blank. It's under her. Just don't move. Don't move. It was hard to see that. Nice play. Good stop by Marissa. Smart to just lay down and stay on top of it. She knew it was under her. A minute left in the Chatham power play. Shot goes wide. Hazel's out there with Anna, Sophie, and Amelie up front. Chatham cycling. A little fake move, and from the high slot gets a good clean shot. And Marissa stopped it well and tosses it out. It comes to center ice. Amelie's got it. Cross ice pass. She finds Sophie. It stays on the right side of the blue line. Good follow-up. And Chatham comes up with it. Change of possession through center ice. Quick move. Here she comes. She's high in the slot. She works her way through the triangle and scores. Dangerous play as the Chatham player made a couple sleep. How's she going? And worked her way into the triangle and point blank. I know the goalie Marissa was slamming her stick down a little bit. She probably wanted it back, but that's a tough one still when you get that in tight and you've got speed and you get a shot off. Long lead pass deep into the Chatham zone. Kitchener's got the ring. That's Lily on it. As she's checked off of it. And Chatham gets it to center, and it's going to be a 2-on-1, and now a breakaway. And they score. At that quick move and that spinorama in the zone. Chatham's able to tie it up. Marissa took her helmet off for a minute. I hope she's okay. The ref's checking on her. I think she's saying she's all right. So with 1 minute to play, this sucker's tied up at 3. Hazel over to Anna. She spins around and gets it to Maya, who sends it in deep to Aubrey as Maya goes to the front of the net. Aubrey shoots. And that one, the Chatham goalie had to make a good stop. Rebound went out to the far side, picked up by Sophie. She drives the triangle, breaks through 2, checks, and gets a good shot off. A slow 5 count. As she gets it out, but Anna picks it up and pinches. Good work by the forwards to let her go. A transition, but back in. Here we go. Sophie's taken it. She tries to shoot. Ring goes into the corner. Checked by Aubrey and Maya in the corner. Can you get it out? They do. 10 seconds. Oh, they pulled that off. Oh, a nice play. 6 seconds. Shot high and over the glass. It'll be a Kitchener goalie ring with 3 seconds to play. Just hold it. She's shaking her head saying, I ain't tossing it. You got to run the clock. Yeah. Just a little bit of confusion with the time clock. There we go. And that'll end the period. 3-3 after 1. It looks like Chatham does have a second goalie, and she's coming into her net to warm up. So we're going to get fresh pads in the pipes. Sweet game. Fans are enjoying it. We hope you're enjoying it at home. Yeah, I don't have the chances because I don't keep track of the shots. You got shots? I can't read that. Really don't want your voice on here, right? Thanks, Charlotte.
Oh. On us, and we've taken 16 shots.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
So there you go. Kitchener, as per shot clock, 16 to 15. Indicative of the 3-3 scores. It's tight. It's going both ways. Good opportunities. You like it? Thanks, man. Yeah. My kids like it. It's for them. The Chatham fans are right into it here. It's getting loud in here. This rink is cooking right now with the heat, and we got a tied game. It's going to be a sweet second half here. Let's go both ways. It's going to be a tight game. I can see Marissa in the net. She's ready to rock. Chatham Ring starting things off. Here we go. Oh, she comes in with speed. She breaks the triangle. Shot blocked, but recovered. And a drop pass. And a centering pass into the triangle at point blank. And they gave it a reset there. I guess Marissa had to make the save. I like this number 7 on Chatham. I got to say, she is, she's big and she's strong. She skates so smooth, just working her way through. And a good back check by Chatham to tie up the ring and recover it. So Abby's out there with Amelie and Emma up front. Mason and Ella on the back end. Chatham Ring. 14:23 remaining in the game. Drop pass in the slot and back to the side. Around the net. 15 on the shot clock. Gets the shot through. And a tricky one because again, as she's coming around with speed, and you got to keep moving across. The triangle left a lane there, and the shot broke through as Marissa was moving across the net and just split through the wickets. And so Chatham gets their first lead of the game. 4-3. Set plays. Hazel sends it in deep and finds Lily. She's got Sophie with her, as well as Maya, who's parking herself now in front of the net. It goes over to Sophie. 10 on the shot clock as she breaks off a check. She's going to leave it for Lily. Can she shoot? She does. But it's along the ice, and the Chatham goalie handles it. And a long toss out of the ringette zone. And quick transition by Chatham. The defense is going to have to try to block that. Oh, gets through, and she breaks her way to the front. The Chatham player with speed worked her way around the triangle, came in on the short side of the crease, was careful not to go in the crease, got in tight and buried it up high. So just like that, in about a minute and a half, Chatham takes a 2-goal lead, 5-3's the score. The refs talking. I think they're just trying to figure out the scorers. The goal seemed clean. Absolutely. Mason's got it here. She's going to rip it the length of the ice. Right in on goal. Chatham cleaned up that shot. Emma's out there with Aubrey and Amelie. Mason and Ella on the back end. Oh, dangerous play as it was tipped and just trickled through the crease. Centering pass, high in the slot. She's got room. Nice job by Marissa at the top of the crease. Handled that, but the rebound pops out and Chatham recovers. It drives the net and goes through the crease on that. Centering pass. There's that big number 7 right in the slot, parked in the center of that triangle, and she received the pass, and just, it was all placement, far side on the blocker, about 2 feet off the ice, a tough place to stop it. Chatham's able to take a 6-3 lead. The Chatham player falls on her own to see if Sophie can do something with it. That pass was intercepted, and now Chatham recovers and gets out to center ice. Good back check by Abby. Good scoring chance. Shot stopped by Marissa, but that toss was intercepted. And another scoring chance. That one goes wide. And now from the slot, that shot stopped by number 1. She grabs it and sends it behind the net to Sophie. Good set play. Soph's got time. She's looking up, head up. She finds Abby and over to Lily. She's working her way into the slot. Lily is tied up, taken down. She falls into the crease. Maybe the defender went through the crease as well, and so it'll be a Kitchener ring. Line change happening. So forwards come out. It's Maya and Aubrey with Ella and Mason on the back end. There's Emma, sends it off to the near boards to Aubrey. Maya's parked in front of the net. Aubrey goes behind the net. 22 on the shot clock. You know she's going to want to shoot. There's the shot blocked by the Chatham defender. And Aubrey wisely gets back into the zone, but only 10 on the shot clock now as she goes behind the net. Maya's trying to get open for her. Sharp angle shot by number 14, blocked by the defense. And change of possession as Chatham works their way out of their zone. Head up with the forecheck. Good job. Maya comes up with it, tries to feed it to Aubrey, who intercepted the pass. The Chatham now into the Kitchener zone. She fans on the shot. Cleaned up by Mason, who finds Emma. As the rest of the forwards were changing, and a little bit of a hesitation allowed Chatham to recover. And going behind the net. Nice hesitation with a good play. Change of speed through the high slot. Good shot. Blocker saved by Marissa. And a follow-up. Number 1 has to make another save. It goes behind the net. Mason's on her. Sophie's on her. Triangle holding firm. Chatham shooting from the outside. Marissa kicks it behind the net. And a battle. That's a penalty. Double minor, or maybe I don't know if they call that a major or not. I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out here. But she's gone to the box for 4 minutes, and he called it for a high stick. The Chatham coach is having a word with the ref, not happy with the call. But she was definitely, she's been very calm most of the game. It was most aggressive I've seen her. She really pushed hard on Mason there. And so she got penalized. I don't know if it warrants the major, so to speak, but I'm not the ref. So 9:40 to go in the game. Kitchener's going to go to a 4-minute major power play. Let's see if they can get a couple back here. They're going to need more than one to claw back into this game, down 6-3. Still more conversation at the bench. And now the refs are, I think, have finished talking. We're going to get underway here. Hazel with Anna on the back end. Abby with Sophie up front. Who's parked in front of the net there? Is that Amelie? Sure is. Sophie going for a skate behind the net. 15 on the shot clock. She shoots it. It goes wide. Amelie picks it up. 10 now. As you can start to hear Marissa banging her stick. And a shot by Amelie. Stopped by the Chatham goalie. Picked up by the defense as they try to push their way out. And now they do, out to center ice. Smooth skating and a nice play and a good shot. Stopped by Marissa, play behind the net. Picked up by Anna. She's checked off of it and loses possession. They're trying to bust it through. Second in, it should be a Guelph ring, Kitchener ring. Third time today, Malcolm. Although I can't tell you how many times I caught myself. Lead pass works. Amelie finds Abby. Tries to work her way into the triangle. Loses it but recovers. Sends it over to Amelie. 10 on the shot clock again. And a shot that gets blocked and not very dangerous as it dribbles into the Chatham goalie. I like to see Kitchener move that ring around the offensive zone a little bit more and work together. Here comes Amelie, drives the triangle and is taken out, can't penetrate it. And a slow ring dribbles into the goalie again. Nice work by Emma to check and recover. She's coming off the boards. In the slot, she spins and shoots. That one stopped. Chatham works their way out. Let's see if they can get it to the neutral zone. They do. But Mason tied up her man and finds Lily. She's got Abby in there in the zone. Oh! And a hard, sharp angle shot. And the goalie got a piece of it, but it squeaked through the pads. So Kitchener gets back within 2. Now we're going to see if this is a major, then she'd still be in the box. Chatham has 5 players on the ice, so I guess they called it a double minor. And the penalty comes off the board now, so there you go. It's not a major. Kitchener gets within 2. They're going to need another one. Let's see if they can get some momentum here. 7 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the game. 6-4 is the score. Nice work by Ella. She finds Maya. Just shoot it, kid. Oh, she feeds it off to Sophie. Sophie back to Maya. She shoots. That shot goes wide on the far side. Behind the net. Maya throws a body. Gets away with it. And over to Sophie. He tries to feed it to Lily, the open wing, but Chatham picks it up. And with speed into the slot, going behind the net, 20 on the shot clock. Stopped by Marissa, and kick save and a dandy. Chatham picks up that rebound, has a fresh shot clock as they cycle around. Killing off valuable seconds. And behind the back pass connects, and now a switcheroo with 10 on the shot clock. Checked hard by Lily. Mason's going into the corner, and now this time Mason's going to take the penalty as the two athletes were going into the corner together, and Mason's stick tied up. I think they're gonna have to call it. Is that a hook? So looks like number 12 is gonna go to the box, and Chatham will go to a power play with 6 minutes to play. Yeah, I wonder sometimes if there's like strategy to the music when they're playing stuff like this. Like NSYNC Bye 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 comes on after a penalty. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, no, it was. Again, just passed over and perfect placement, far side, right at the post. Just out of Marissa's reach. And 5 seconds it took Chatham to capitalize on that power play and extend their lead back to 3. 7-4 is the score. And Mason's back on the bench. So Hazel with Anna on the back end. Emma with Aubrey and Amelie up front. Emma's got the ring as she goes behind the net for a skate. 16 on the shot clock. She's pushed off the triangle. She recovers. 10 on the shot clock though. A centering pass. Amelie shoots. And just blocked by the defense. Centering pass high in the slot, doesn't connect. Chatham's checked by Amelie, running out of shot clock time, and just gets it off, and Marissa has to make a save. And gets a fresh shot clock as Chatham recovers the ring and skates it around. Are they going to call that? They're calling the interference on big number 7, who was standing in the slot. And I saw that, and I wondered if they were going to call it, and they did. And the Chatham fans not thrilled about that call. That pick prevented Kitchener from defending. So 4:55 remaining, and Kitchener goes back to a power play. Sophie's out there with Lily and got Abby? I think so. She leaves it for Sophie. Yeah, it is Abby. Abby's in the corner, comes out with it. She's gonna try to bust the triangle, doesn't see an opening, sends it across to Sophie, back to Abby, and now a shot. I like to see that. There's some good ring movement there by the Wildcats. Especially on the power play. This Chatham team has got a strong triangle. It's hard to penetrate it if you don't have speed. Nice play by Ella to do a spin around and then find Abby, who goes for a skate behind the net. 15 on the shot clock as she works her way to the slot. And that shot, the Chatham goalie got a piece of it with the glove and it went wide. But now the Thunder recover and working their way out to center ice and quickly into the Kitchener zone. Over behind the net. Out to the slot, and a shot goes wide, but not before Marissa got a piece of it, maybe with her shaft. Point blank chance. Oh, a nice save by number 1. As a point blank opportunity as the Chatham player was parked in front of the crease, and she got it and released it with urgency. Marissa was there to make a big save quick. Now Kitchener gets it back into the zone. 25 seconds remaining in the power play. Good work by Emma and Maya to recover and get a scoring chance. Get in there, MJ. Atta girl, battle. Let's go. And now Aubrey picks up that loose ring. Leaves it for Emma. She's going to try to break through the triangle. Sends it across. A hard shot from the outside by Ella. As 3 Wildcats were deep and she knew she couldn't go in. The penalty has come to a close. We're back to 5-on-5. And now Chatham recovers and gets into the Kitchener zone. She busts through the triangle and alone. Oh, and tied up just enough by Emma. Oh, and now a trip. Now the Chatham fans are clapping for the call. So what do we got? 2:24 to go in the game. 7-4 for the Thunder over the Wildcats. And Chatham's going to go to the power play. Out comes Amelie with Sophie, Mason, and nice stop by Marissa and Anna on the back end. Stop made by Marissa. The rebound popped right out. Chatham recovered. She's got speed cycling. And with, no goal in the crease. Yep, absolutely. A real nice play. And the point blank rebound was picked up, but just a little too tight. Amelie holding on to it, waiting for some players to get open and some fresh legs. Out comes Anna. She makes a drive for the net, busting through the triangle and a sharp angle shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass is clean to the defense. Skating her way out. Finds a forward on the near boards and back in, but intercepted by Kitchener in the defensive zone. But now she busts through. And that time the Chatham forward came up with it along the boards and made a move into the triangle. Was able to capitalize. So with a minute and 20 to go, 8-4 for the Thunder. Kitchener looking for a goal to just bring it back within a couple here if they can. There's Abby. Drives the net and gets a good shot. I think Trevor's been talking to her about driving the net, and we've seen a great job from number 10 in this game. Here she comes again. Look at this. And a nice chance. She went to the backhand and still got a good shot off. Well done. And Chatham with speed coming in again. Arm is up. Marissa did a good job of not knocking it into her own net. And a slash being called by the ref. It looks like it's going to Mason. She's going back to the box again. Chatham's done a real good job of continuing to drive the triangle. They're big, they're strong, but I'll say they're playing clean. And at least from my vantage point, it seems that way. Definitely been wearing down. Nice stop. Nice stop. Good movement by Chatham in the triangle. Gets a good shot off. Marissa with a good save. And a nice toss out. And she finds Anna. It gets tied up in some skates. And Marissa makes one final save and leaves the ring on the ice knowing the game's over. 2 seconds left. She just turns around and grabs her water bottle. A good game. 8-4 is the final.
We took 38 shots and we made 33 shots. Did I move? Yeah.
38-33.
Yeah.
In favor of Chatham.
Yeah.
Oh, we put 33 shots on their goalie. That's excellent showing offensively. You know, I really thought that they are developing still. They moved the ring around well, especially in the second half. They didn't get a whole lot to show for it, but I liked when they moved the ring around and they worked together. And I really saw that part of the game is coming along. Good job, good game overall. They have a lot to hold their heads high about.
Good job, Malcolm.
Thanks,
We
Charlotte.
appreciate you.
I think some of the Chatham parents did too. I got Smooth Sounds Ringette, got some fresh subscribers. These guys are all watching at home, trying to watch their kids. So, hey, you know, I love it. Hey, that'll do it for day one of the St. Mary's tournament for Kitchener. They go 0-2 on the day with 3-2 to Guelph and 8-4 to Chatham. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early. I will not be here. So somebody else is going to be streaming. So I hope you're able to join us. Good? You enjoyed it? Right on. Okay, cool. I'm mic'd up Malcolm. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your Friday. Go Wildcats.